Hello everybody, how's it going? We're just going to do something really fun to start out today. I was in this area for a little bit installing lamps and whatever. I'm about to leave, but I thought before we'd go, we're going to let these guys out and see what happens. Watch them all burn. Maybe watch them kill me. Since I'm leaving anyway, I'd have a little fun instead of letting them despawn. Wow, they did damage quick. That was intense. They didn't all get out either. Man, they took like 9 hearts away from me or something right off the bat. And a few of them didn't come out. Wow. Man, that's crazy. Wish I had some health potions. There's still a lot there. Wow. Oh wow, there's a ton there. Or 95. A lot of. Oh, that's probably the arrows and the bones and everything. It does look like there's at least 20 though. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna run in front and use my blocking. Wow. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I don't want to die. I really don't. That's awesome. Oh, are they fighting each other? They are. That is so cool. Okay, maybe one more time. One more time we'll go in. Nope, that doesn't work. Wow! That was a lot of arrows. Look at them all. Ouch, ouch. Okay, that was fun. I think we're gonna go to the Silverfish spawner again. I did a lot of work there. And I think I solved the problem. So, let's head on down there. There's still a few camping out there in the shade. That's cool. Yeah, they killed me. Anyway, we're back at the Silverfish. That's the machine back there. This is a room I set up to store them temporarily while I work on it. And it's full. So, I'm gonna let them out. Yeah. So, to get the chain reaction to happen, we are going to have to hit them a few times to really get them out. It becomes really easy when they're piled like this. As far as how I'm going to set up a killing room and all that is going to work, I'm not quite sure yet. I'm guessing I'm going to be dropping them, so they're only got 2 punches on them maybe, so that every time you hit them, it will cause some to spawn, and then one more hit will kill them. I think that would be possibly the best way of doing it. But for right now, I'm just using my sword. I have a lot of silverfish. Whoa! Yeah, you don't want to get in a hole. That is a lot of silverfish. Wow. Oh, no, what did I just say? Nope, nope. Okay. Okay, that's it for me. Ender Pearl. Ah. Oh. Dang it. Thought about it too late. Yep, so that's... Definitely gonna have to set up a good killing room for these guys, because this doesn't work. Just like this. And alright, just give me a minute to clean up here. Alright, it's time for an enchantment break. I needed a new shovel. And I'm gonna be doing a little experiment here. Usually I go for level 50 whenever I enchant a tool. I'm gonna try level 41, 42 for a little while and see how that works out for me. Efficiency 4. Okay. So that's not terrible. Because I find efficiency 5 doesn't really work a whole lot better for me. As far as speed goes, it's pretty much, or pretty similar anyway. Usually when I'm mining, I do the quick mining trick anyway, and having efficiency 5 doesn't make that any quicker. So it seems like it would be better just to go for lower level enchantments, because going like from level 40 to compared to level 50 is a time and a half, over a time and a half more experience than level 40. So it's a big difference. Anyway, let's head back to the silverfish. Okay, so we're going to be doing a little bit more experimenting with these silverfish and the machine here and their behavior and stuff like that. I do also want to point out, I said that they can't enter cracked stone brick and mossy ones last episode. Apparently they can. A lot of you have commented and even shown me that they can. But when they do, they turn the block to the regular stone brick texture look. So keep that in mind. Sorry about that mistake. And also they can do it with the circle stone bricks that aren't in the game yet as well. As far as this machine goes, it's actually working pretty good at the moment. Better than I was expecting it to. I just, after last episode, I hooked it up to that piston I put underneath them, and it seems to be controlling them like they can't, they don't seem to be beating the bud switch like they were doing before. The only thing that's not keeping up now is the cobblestone or smooth stone generator. So we'll have to tweak this a little bit yet. We either need to add a delay on the cobblestone generator, or make it quicker, or else make it so these guys won't ever group like they're doing right there, because that's what causes this thing to jam. If you want to check if your Silverfish Factory is foolproof, get a bunch of them in that spot like that, then walk a little bit away and see if it jams up. Mine will here for sure, but I think it's because of the generator being too slow and not actually the detector, which is good. So let's try it out. See. Yep, jammed. Oh no, still going. That silverfish got through because I'm missing a block down there. No, it's still going. I wonder if they're seeing me or something. This guy needs to get a life. I can't hit him or else, yeah, you see the lava back there? That's because it messed up. Or at least one side did. Actually, I think it still might be okay. Oh, get lost. Nope. Silverfish. Okay, it's jammed. If there's ever a silverfish where they're supposed to go, then it's jammed. So I don't know if it was this that jammed or the detector, but it almost seems like it's the generator. But anyway, we're gonna try to regulate it so that when they spawn, they actually go down there instead of like having 20 or 30 of them stuck in this water. We're gonna experiment with that a little bit today. because they spawn a lot slower than this machine can actually work. So there's no reason it should jam on us. And I also replaced this room with soil. Are you still following me? So hopefully they don't make a big mess like they did before. And I was going to show you how this works. This is a group smart piston type thing. What you do, you just put a torch underneath the very last one it pushes to, and that will power this wire, and then it goes up to all the pistons all along there. But you should put in this repeater, even though it's not technically necessary. I find sometimes this first piston will fire, but all the other ones don't for some reason. If there's no repeater, it seems to force the current to stay on a tad longer, maybe, possibly. And when a block gets to this last one, then they all extend like that, and it's ready for another 12. So it is possible to use a piston to push up to 12 blocks. So every piston can move 12 blocks. So if you gotta figure out how many blocks you need to move, just divide that by 12, and that's how many pistons you need to do it at best. Alright, so this piston here, this one below where they all gather, that's just hooked up to over here on the bud switch. It branches off to the generator there, and it also goes down low to here, comes down. I gotta go into these two repeaters just to try stabilize this redstone wire, and also I think it might extend it, hopefully, kind of like a cheat way of doing it, real simple. Again, I'm going to back away here and see if it jams, or how it jams. Yeah, so generator could not keep up. One thing I could do is put bud switch next to this lava, so that if the lava is to make it all the way down, then it could detect that it's jammed and reset itself as well. That's one idea. At the moment I can fix it just by doing that. Oh wait, no. There was no block to push. There we go. But generally it doesn't jam on me because I don't have like 20 or 30 in there at once usually. Is it jammed? Nope, it's not jammed. There we go. Yeah, so I think one thing we should try today is get rid of that drop, because they try to avoid drops and they swim against the current to try avoid it. I also want to try... Oh boy, there's a lot of them here. I also want to try maybe putting half slabs under the water so that they can't touch the ground and jump, to maybe prevent them from swimming against the current as strongly. So we'll do that first, and then we'll try to get rid of the drop and see how they work out. I'm going to try store these in blocks though before I do that. Oh yeah, another thing I want to mention is a lot of people were wondering why I was using flint and steel last episode to kill the silverfish. It's because if you kill them with environmental damage, like fire, lava, falling, whatever, it won't cause any more to spawn if there's some nearby in blocks. They spawn if you hit them and don't kill them. So if you punch them with your fist, it causes lots to spawn. Every time you hit it, it'll spawn a few more if they're in the area. If you use flint and steel, you don't have that problem. Also, if you have a diamond sword with at least sharpness 1 on, or Bane of Arthropods, I think would probably do it too, you could one-hit kill them and they won't spawn anymore from blocks either. So once this sword's done, I'll probably go get a sword with sharpness 1 or something. Anyway, I put half slabs down here. I'm going to put water above it. Fill it in. Going to let a bunch spawn here and see what happens. Alright, this is pretty weird actually. The silverfish are able to fall through the water and walk around. I've never seen this happen before with any other mob, but since they're slightly taller than half a block, they will actually take suffocation damage from the water as they're walking on the half slabs, which is a little strange. Then the other ones that swim in the water that don't fall through, they still are able to fight it like they were before. So yeah, that's not gonna work. So we're gonna try lower this then, so that it's even with the detector block or whatever, the block they go in. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably prove that they're half a block. So they're tracking me. Oh, now he jumped up. Bad timing for that to happen. Come on. Oh, we got one. See, he can't fit through that. He tried, but he wasn't able to. Alright, I'm going to adjust that, and we will try again. Okay, so now I have it lowered one more block. It's level with this. So now they should have hopefully no reason for fighting the current, so they'll just go with it and get put in the block a lot quicker, hopefully. That's the goal with this. And if that happens, it's a lot less likely to jam up. So let's try it out. Turn it back on. Step back and watch what happens. Oh, I didn't put the water in. It's all good. Yeah, let's try this again. No, they're still fighting it. Kind of. I can't remember if it's jammed right now. Nope. They don't seem to be... There we go. It might take them a little while, I guess. Well, let's just watch it for a little bit. So I heard Minecraft is coming out on Xbox Live Arcade. That... Hey. Whoa, hey. That could be pretty cool. The local split screen is especially appealing to me. If you have some friends that would play it, I think that would be pretty fun. I don't know why, but the mobs, there was a hole here, and they always are getting stuck in there, like on their own. There's at least 2 creepers in there, and a zombie. Keeps happening. This seems to be okay so far. But yeah, local split screen on Minecraft would be a lot of fun. Plus, then I think you can play on the internet too, like with 16 people, was it? I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'll definitely be getting that. I won't be recording any of it because I don't have one of those Hitachi boxes or anything, so I can't record. Okay, well, I'm gonna sit here for a little while and see if they all gather here or if they keep entering the blocks like I want them to. Okay, this thing seems to be working really well, actually. I'm pretty surprised. That clip was about 4 minutes long. I sped it up 6 times the speed. And this is still going. It hasn't jammed yet. Just at regular rates like it would get. It seems to keep up pretty good. Yeah, so I think it's stable enough for right now anyway. Can probably comfortably build the storage rooms now for the blocks without having to worry about maybe moving this or anything. I think it's good the way it is. And they will fight the current if they're facing that direction, but generally they seem to have no trouble getting there. Yeah. A lot of people were saying I should adjust the timing on this generator so that the bud switch can keep up and so that I don't need this piston here. But the thing is, this is actually set right the way it is. I have played around with other timings and it doesn't work. I've tried lots of different timings for this and different ways of syncing it up. But the thing is, this is one delay here. Torch adds another one. And this generator pushes the block after 2, so it's the same. That one's 2 and this is 2. They meet up at the same time. If you extend this longer, this piston on the bud switch will extend twice, I believe. So the way it is right now is proper. And this piston, this one, I'm still very convinced that we need it. Yeah. And as far as killing them, I don't know. I think I'll set up rooms that store the blocks in a 12 by, let's see, 12 times 12 times 6 would get us pretty close to 50 levels, I think. So I think that's what I'll aim for. And I'll probably do it much like this. Probably 12 by 12 horizontally and then 6 vertically. Silverfish have 4 hearts, so they can fall 11 blocks without dying. So that should be okay. I think that would work out alright. I could make a room that's 11 blocks high and put them at the very top so that they'll take quite a bit of fall damage when they spawn, because they always spawn with 4 hearts health. And then I could maybe use poison potions or the instant damage potions to finish them off. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. And I was talking about maybe building my storage room and mob system here instead of that other area. The idea is I would have the floor for the storage room maybe like right at this level here, so that when I'd be walking around doing stuff, I would be within range of the spawner here, and yet still outside of the range of the silverfish, so they would do that on their own without tracking me, because they fall down quite a few blocks, and I think we would be out of range of them. So could be pretty cool. And this is not just an XP system. Some people were wondering why I keep building all these XP systems. It's because I like it. That's probably my favorite thing in Minecraft is doing stuff with mobs. And if you've watched my LP series from the beginning, you can see that's what I've been doing pretty much since the beginning. My favorite parts. But Silverfish also, this is full by the way, also would be very good for digging. You could spawn them in this room, for example, and then walk them to wherever you want to do some digging, because they'll all follow you. And then if you go outside of range of them, they will all enter blocks, all the stone blocks. Remember, Minecraft is mostly, like a Minecraft world is mostly made of stone, So they could do a lot of digging. If you were to leave the area, they would enter the blocks. Then you can make them spawn again, and they would break all those blocks. Then you could get like 100 spawns. Leave the area again, they would all enter blocks again. Hit them, they would break 100 more blocks, and you could dig pretty quick doing that, you know. If you just repeat that cycle, you could dig a deep hole really fast, I think. So that is another motive behind this. I want a good digging tool for large projects maybe, and I think they could do that. Alright, we're back home again here. I just stopped by to get some splash potions to kill those silverfish. That's how we're going to end this episode. It's getting around that time again. Also, I did some mining the other day. I got another close to a stack of diamond, I think. We were running a little lowish. Got a bunch of iron again, other stuff. Some more redstone, even though it's very low still. I think one of these days one of these days soon, I'm just going to make a proper mine somewhere, like with a nice entrance and nice elevator up and down type thing, away from here, because as it is right now, my mine shaft is branch mine, whatever you want to call it, is actually really close to here, and I'm worried about lighting it up once I dig through it and making it clean looking, because it's so close to our home. If we do ever build a mob system here, I don't want it dark. This is where I've been going, just down here. I don't want to darken the shaft mine because then we'll get mobs spawning. So I've been very careful so far to make sure I light it up. I've been very OCD about it. But if I build a mine somewhere far off, I won't have to worry anymore. I could just dig very leisurely like this. These torches are all spaced a precise distance from each other so that no mobs will spawn. But if I oh, maybe they're not. See what I mean? I have to go through this one and do that. But if I build it somewhere else, I won't have to worry anymore. So I should do that sometime. Anyway, I'm gonna get some potions and we'll head back to the silverfish. Okay, I found out which one I lit up very carefully. It's this one. So every 10 on the Z is where I would place a torch. That way it's easy to figure it out. You don't have to count it. You just look at the Z number. And it's easy to figure out stuff by 10s. I think you can actually go, by 12s, and the light would be enough, but it's just easier to go by 10s. He's been staring at me for over a minute. He's not moving. It's really freaking me out. Why is he staring at me? Whew. Alright, hopefully this works out better this time. So, we're going to end the episode here today. Thanks for watching as always. And we'll probably take a little bit of a break from this project just because I know people get bored of stuff if I work on it too long or for too many episodes. Yeah, man. I got full iron armor on this time, and there's no holes to fall into, so I think I'm going to win this battle. Any more? I think that's it. That's it. Wow. Never have I seen such a thing. They're not taking any more damage. That was all they had, I guess. That's the first time I've used a poison potion, like a splash one. Although maybe an Ooge I used one, I can't remember. in Spellbound caves. Anyway. Awesome. Do I got more? I do. So yeah, if I was to do a 12 by 12 by 6, that would be about 800 silverfish, so I might have to do half of them at a time or something, because that could be pretty hard on my game. That's a lot of silverfish. Wonder what level we'll get up to with that. That's like 1/6 of the way to level 50. About level 20 or so. So I'm kind of hoping to make more LP episodes, like get them out a little bit more frequently. I'm going to put the effort out. I think I've been averaging every 3 days or so. Hopefully going to get that up to 2 every 2 days. Gonna try. No promises. I haven't had to work at my job as much as I thought I would have to this year, so I got a couple extra hours more a day than I thought I would, so I should be able to do it, hopefully. We'll see. But I'm gonna say goodbye. Bye-bye.